Some awesome racing so far. Some great racing. Great racing. This is just the start. And we're not playing around. Heat races are up next for the Mod Light Stars, presented by Bilstein Shocks. They've got, 6-8 heat races coming up for those drivers. 6 heat races. The top 3 advance. And I want to send a big shout-out to not Jake from State Farm, but Jake from USAC for helping us out with timing and scoring, because he's given us our qualifying lineups, our orders, our results, making me and Joe Kelly sound absolutely like we know what we're doing.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job here. Tonight, your
leg's been hurting you, buddy. I know.
I tell you, and here's the thing. I'm watching this racing here, and I'm having so much fun as a race fan here tonight. It's interesting, man, what's going on here tonight.
Well, Joe Kelly, let's try it now for take 2, buddy. You brought it to the original start. Let's try it again.
Snap on the front row, Justin Grant, and here we go. Green flag in the air. They're on it. Hammered down into turn 1. Danos Energy USAC sprint car right there in that second spot. How about it down the back straightaway into turn 3, 4 wide down the back straightaway here at Bubba Raceway Park. In the top spot, still the same driver, Justin Grant up to second, Kent Smith and Jason McDougall.
Problems on the front straightaway, one car with an issue. 42, Ty Tilton from Lima, Ohio. He'll pull into the infield. Will stay green. Steven Schnapp is out in front. Schnapp leads. Justin Grant is in second spot. Up the racetrack goes Kent Schmidt. He'll open the door now for Tyler Courtney, a.k.a. Sunshine, from Indianapolis, Indiana. Looking on the inside, trying to make a move on Schmidt for the number 3 spot. Meanwhile, a battle for the lead as they go into turn number 2. Schnapp is on the lead to the back straightaway. Steven Schnapp is out in front in the 61M. Grant's there in the number 2 spot. Grant deep into the inside. Another NOS Energy drink entry. He goes to the bottom of the slider up the racetrack trying to make a move on Schnapp. Schnapp will shut the door. He'll pull away about 3 lengths on the field as they come out of turn 4. We're already halfway home, Joe Kelly.
Wow, look at this race here. Steven Schnapp holding on to that top spot. Justin Grant right there. Best race on the track. Justin Grant now changed up his line a little bit through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway to go. Schnapp's going to open the door up down for the bottom side. Look at Grant to the bottom side of the racetrack right there on the back bumper. Looks like we got about 2 laps remaining. Justin Grant
to the lead. Here comes Justin Grant. Grant will take the top spot away. Grant to P1 in turn 3. Schnapp will fall back to second. Meanwhile, they come to the line. White flag goes in the air. Tyler Courtney with his mishap after base fluke has moved into the transfer spot to third. And Kent Schmidt is now in fourth. They battle now for the final transfer spot between Courtney and Schmidt. Checkered flag, and Justin Grant will take heat race number 4.
Wow.
Steven Schnapp will finish in second. Tyler Courtney third, and Chad Basefluke will transfer back in from fourth.
Man, what a race here tonight.
The final 2 cars that had issues have now transferred in. Ladies and gentlemen, taking 4th position, Chad Baseflug in the 98E entry. He comes to us again, of course, out of Hanford, California. Got tangled with Tyler Courtney on the start. They fought their way back through. Tyler Courtney in the 7B will finish third. Steven Schnapp is your runner-up. Justin Grant will take heat number 4. The driver out of Ione, California is with Georgia Hannaberry down trackside.
We'll let him get his helmet off. Indy Race Parts Heat 4 win. Justin Grant. Justin, you made a little move out there, capitalized it, but Steven was not going to let you have it there for a second. You had to work for that one.
Yeah, he's been pretty fast at Hobstadt, when we go down there, and he's doing a good job tonight. He looked pretty fast there, but this NOS Energy drink number 4 has been a rocket ship since about late summer last year, and it's still going good, and really excited about tonight. We've got a little bit of work to do, but I think we got the car to do it.
Justin Grant, your Indy Race Parts Heat 4 winner.
Georgia, let me ask you a question. What do you think of the heat races so far that we have seen on the racetrack? And how about that last one was phenomenal? My goodness, what a good one. Indy Race Parts Heat Race number 4 winner again, Justin Grant from Ione, California. Good racing so far.
It has been phenomenal here. Wesley Outland, we just knocked these heat races out, lickety-split here tonight. Record times, record heat races being run here tonight. Props to the USAC team here.
Richie, do we have any new track records in the heats, or are we still with Robert Ballou in heat number 2? That's what we're checking out right now. Obviously, I don't think heat 4 will be a track record because we had that caution that delayed things. Ready, go.
Pretty good racing here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget all the midway action down here, Snyder Concessions.
And the food.
Oh,
wow.
Man, the food is good here at Bubba Raceway Park. Snyder Concessions.
Burrito with the queso cheese on it earlier this afternoon.
Did you have one this afternoon?
I did.
Oh.
I didn't know where you were at. I took off
eat.
and ate lunch without you, buddy.
I'm going to eat healthy. Yeah. Okay, that burrito is pretty healthy, I guarantee
the salad is still in the refrigerator, so that'll probably be my late night snack for sure.
All right, heat race number 1 for the Bilstein Mod Light Stars. Here we are on the racetrack with these guys. Going to be 8 laps the distance. The top 3 are going to go into the feature event here tonight. Going to be 6 heat races here tonight for the Bilstein Mod Light Stars. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? I like how they line up on the back straightaway like that. These guys run a pretty tight program. All right, starting on the front row, last night's champions winner, it's going to be James Hill out of Laurel, Delaware. Outside of him, and the number 862 out of Spelter, West Virginia, that's going to be Mitch Ward. Inside of row 2, in the 20 car, John Pitts out of Woodbury, Tennessee. John Pitts in that Phoenix Racing, number 20 right there. John Pitts on the inside, on the outside of row 2, it's going to be the 18 of Teddy Williams out of, he's an Ohio driver here with us tonight. Leavittsburg, Ohio driver. Then it's going to be Donovan Action Jackson. He's out of Hope Mills, North Carolina, in the number 29 car, the 44T of Brian Teeters, Palmetto, Florida driver. Jordan Taylor in the number 21 out of Houston, Texas. Mike Kennedy and Aiden Cipriano, the 14-year-old driver out of Hermitage, Pennsylvania. Here we go, green flag in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway.
Here we go. Look at James Hill to the bottom side. Mitch Ward in the Ward Welding Special right there in the 862. He's going to try the high side down in 3 and 4 at Bubba Raceway Park. How about James Hill going to stick it to the bottom? Mitch Ward to the top spot. 1 lap complete. 7 to go. How about James Hill trying that cross-up move down there, Wesley Outland?
Yeah, some nice crossover moves looking up on the bottom, and here comes another opportunity as Mitch Ward peeks to the bottom now on Mitch Ward. Looking as James Hill to the inside. Door handle to door handle. 2 close to call. Door to door back to turn 1. We got a problem. 1 is off the pace, and the caution is out of turn number 4.
We've got a spinner down
I think it's Brian Teeters in 44.
I believe it is Brian Teeters down here. Teeters having a tough time. Didn't make practice last night in the 44.
It is Joe Kelly. Brian Teeters out of Palmetto, Florida.
Palmetto, Florida driver here with us tonight. Didn't make practice last night. Maybe just missed a setup here tonight in the 44T. We appreciate the support we have from all the modified drivers that are here tonight from all over the United States and from Quebec. So, awesome support for this series. We're going to get them stacked back up. Teeter's going to join the tail end of the field. Mitch Ward out front in this one. He's turning 21 second laps around Bubba Raceway Park. James Hill, last night's champions race winner, in that second spot. John Pitts in the 20. Teddy Williams in the 818. And Mike Kenny, that's your top 5.
So they'll get ready for the restart here. We have 2 laps complete of 10. 10-lap heat races. It is 8-lap heat races. My apologies, everybody. 8-lap heats.
Yep, 8-lap heat races here tonight, Wesley.
I'm glad they changed it.
Yeah, well, it's 8 laps, and I don't know why yours is different than mine, but it is. So here we go.
I got to get the odd paperwork, right?
It looks like you're the oddball. You're the odd man out. So.
I will. We'll do.
All right, looks like it's going to be a Delaware double file restart, Dixie double file, whatever you want to call it. Mitch Ward's going to fire down there in turns 3 and 4. How about the 1 car? James Hill going to try driving it in on the high side. Get that high side momentum. James Hill. Jamming James down the back straightaway is going to take the spot. All right, here we go into turns 1. Mitch Ward's going to battle back. Here comes the 20 car. John Pitts. Pitch. Trying to the inside. Little smoke out of the 20 car of Pitts here tonight as he entered into turn 1. Battles all through the racetrack here, but the top 3 are going to advance into the main event. The Laurel, Delaware driver, James Hill, back in commanding fashion where he left off last night for last night's champions race here at Bubba Raceway Park. Mitch Ward back to second. The number 20 car, John Pitts, still hanging into the 3rd spot, racing all through the back of the pack. The 44T of Brian Teeters making his way, trying to get back up into that 6th position here, Wesley.
And they come across the line. James Hill out in front. And mind you, Joe Kelly, this is the end of the rope for James Hill in Mod Light competition.
Oh.
There's smoking bellowing from one car
That's
to the inside.
20.
John Pitts. John Pitts trying to battle Mitch Ward. Don't think it's anything engine-wise. It might be flat spot in a tire that's a tire rub or oil issue.
Looks like an oil issue.
That's right, oil line issue.
The oil line issue there tonight. James Hill, yes, giving up the Mod Light racing, going to move into late model racing. White flag in the air. Keeping my eyes on the 20 car. A lot of smoke out of that driver. Mitch Ward back to the third spot. It's going to be James Hill picking up where he left off last night. The Laurel, Delaware driver in for heat race number 1 win. And Mitch
Second
Ward.
spot to John Pitts. Third's going to go to Mitch Ward.
Mitch Ward hanging in. He's going to hang on for that top transfer spot. Top 3 go to the big show here tonight. How about the Laurel, Delaware driver? Give it up for James Hill here tonight. The number 20 car showing heavy signs of smoke. Could be an oil line. Could be something terminal. The engine seemed to start smoking a little bit more as the race went on. We're going to go right into heat race action number 2. Going to be 8 laps. The top 3 will advance. Also in this one, ladies and gentlemen, that's the same format we will follow for all of our heat races here tonight. Starting on the front row in the 10K, it's going to be Alan Nepper out of Somerset, Pennsylvania. On the outside of him in the 3T, Tanner Gannon out of Des Moines, Iowa. Then it's going to be Joe Glick in the 3G. That's going to be Madrid, Iowa driver. Then the 820, the family man, I'll call him, the family man, Rod Jones out of West Middlesex, Pennsylvania. Then the number 15 of Chris Robinson out of Steubenville, Ohio. Then the 23 of Jacob Teeters out of North Jackson, Ohio. The 56Q of Allison Prince out of Quebec, Canada. Then the number 40 of Dwayne Williams out of Houston, Texas. The 23H is going to make up the inside row 5. And that's Hunter Sanders out of Shelbyville, Tennessee. A late arrival here tonight. And Tim Doyle out of Chandler, Arizona. Long ride for that driver. And the number 19, they're coming down the back straightaway. Big Mike Heath. He's the eyes in the sky here tonight at Bubba Raceway Park for the Bilstein Mod Lights, so used to calling it the Florida Mod Light Series, but it's the Bilstein Mod Light Series here tonight. All right, Alan Nepper, Tanner Gannon battling for that top spot. Look at Rod Jones and a Jones Performance entry here tonight. And at 820, Rod Jones, the father of Vivian Jones and Roman Jones. Rod Jones and that Jones Performance right up into the third spot here. Alan Nepper, Tanner Gannon. Battle back there for that 4th, 5th, and 6th position. Cars moving all over the racetrack, but out front, Alan Nepper in the 10K got a good lead on that 2nd position. Tanner Gannon in the 3T. Man, Alan Nepper stretching that lead out, and making this heat race stinking this heat race up, Wesley.
For the most part, pull it away as one car looks like he's off the pace on the back straightaway. Rod Jones with a problem on the back stretch going to turn 3. He shoots up the racetrack. Now he gets back speed again, but he falls all the way to the tail. He's going to exit driver right off the racetrack, and he'll do so, but we'll still stay green. Nepper, Gannon, Teeters, Robinson, Glick, your top 5. Single file back to turn 1.
Yeah, Rod Jones, what a disappointing heat race here. The NXS Motorsports Jones Performance car in the pits early. Out front, it's still Alan Nepper in the 10K. Alan Nepper in that 10K car looking good here tonight.
So out in front is still going to be Alan Nepper. We're working now lap number 5 of 8. Nepper, Gannon, Robinson is your top 3. They'll transfer in. Everyone else will have to go to a last chance qualifier.
Looking at 2 laps to go for Alan Nepper, Tanner Gannon, and Chris Robinson in the 15 car. Alan Nepper coming through turns 3 and 4. Going
Joe
to get
Kelly,
the white flag.
almost 3 seconds the interval for Alan Nepper as he moves by more lap cars.
Yes.
Putting Tim Doyle a lap down. To the back straightaway comes the number 10K. The driver residing out of Somerset, Pennsylvania. The home of Bill Bauer and the Bill Steen Shocks Mud Light Stars. Coming to the line, checkered flag. Alan Nepper will take heat number 2.
Alan Nepper in the Nepper's Performance entry here tonight out of Somerset, Pennsylvania. In the Evolution Chassis Nepper ATV entry, he's going to win our heat race number 2 here tonight, finishing second in the number